I am so glad you are here. It is Energy Sunday in my world. I'm Liz. Let's talk energy work and why you might want to do energy work, even if you have no intention of becoming a Reiki healer, a Polarity healer, or one of any of the dozens and dozens of energetic healing methods. I would even argue Alexander technique, while not an energy method of healing, would still fit into this realm of healing. It's about positioning the body better so that your organs and your muscles can function at their best. I did not enter Reiki training thinking I'm going to become a Reiki healer. Am I? Yes. Do I have Reiki clients who come and see me and we have amazing sessions? Yes. Do I use Reiki in my personal life? Yes. I find it useful. I find it effective. And to my shock and amazement, every day, studies keep coming out showing that it can be extremely effective when done right. And I love that that means it's not just my personal experience, but rather something that can be quantified and applied more broadly than just me. That's amazing. But none of that is why I became a Reiki master. I became a Reiki master because I was already working in a form of religion that utilized energy. And I would argue all religions do. Do you pray? You're utilizing energy. Do you meditate? Energy. Do you cast spells? Energy. Do you call on entities, non corporeal entities, to affect your life and the lives of those around you for the better? Energy work. All of that to me is energy work that we've just put different labels on. It's like tuning into a different station or listening not to your personal playlist this time, but maybe going to someone else's. I did this work because my religious path and my spirituality had already taught me that energy was effective. And what was very fun about my Reiki training was that the teacher was excited because they understood that I'd already accomplished basically what you can in my spiritual path and my religious path. And they were excited to ask me how it felt to get the Reiki attunements, which was wonderful. Perhaps not as profound because I'd already been through some initiations and elevations and things like that, but very powerful nonetheless, and definitely something I could feel, sense. It was a palpable experience for me. What I found it added to my practices religiously was really the thing that first motivated me. Now, I'm an herbalist and I've been an herbalist for decades, so I love healing people. It's definitely a part of what I do. But that's not what motivated me with Reiki. What motivated me with Reiki was having a different perspective on energy working, one that wasn't in the religion that I practice. And the benefit of that is that it allowed me to do a contrast and compare between my spiritual practice and my religious practice with Reiki practice to see where one could enhance the other. And I have found that they each do enhance each other. So if you are working in a religion that asks you to do energy work, I would really recommend getting some Reiki training. You don't have to become a Reiki master if that's not what interests you, but getting that first or second level initiation, I really think it can be very useful for being able to take just a sideways look at what you're already doing. Because the things that will come out, things that will become more obvious, can be incredibly profound. And they're not going to happen because of the initiation you have in Reiki. It's not going to happen because you got your Reiki second. It's going to happen 6 months down the road. It's going to happen 3 years down the road as you work both systems independently of each other and then suddenly find them overlapping in ways that just make sense. One practice informs the other. And you become a better person, a more spiritual person, a person better able to practice the religion that they've chosen to practice, and a happier human being. All because you took a couple of days. And hopefully, if it's very traditional, the month that goes in between those 2 days to become a Reiki practitioner at a second degree level. Or you studied Polarity, or you studied Alexander technique. They all help you physically connect to the energy of the universe. And isn't that at the root of most forms of religion? Well, hopefully it's something to consider. We'll talk more about ways to work with energy next time. In the meantime, on behalf of myself and the staff, thank you so much for being your best magical you. We love that about you here. We also love the little magical things you can do here in social media land. The little clicks, the little likes. I know you know what they are. I hope we get to see you here at the shop in Minneapolis or online at magisbooks.com very soon. Blessed be.